Alright, this video I want to make a quick product review of this Samsung Galaxy watch. This is my first time owning a smartwatch, and I actually really do like it a lot. I just want to go over some of the benefits. The cost, it's not that much. The best price that I found it for is from Costco. At Target is run for about $350. At Amazon is about $300, and Costco is around $260. So it's a really good deal. There's a lot of things that you can do with this watch. You know, you hook it up to your phone with via Bluetooth. If you have an Apple phone, an iPhone, then you need to get the iWatch. But since I got a Samsung phone, I got the Samsung watch. So some of the things that I like about it is it hooks up to, you could get messages when you get calls. It will come through the watch, and you could actually speak through the watch. You could answer the phone call and deny the phone call with the watch. It also receives text messages. If you turn this bezel right here, it could go through the notifications. So if I turn it this way, if I press this button right here, there's a home button right here, and this is the back button right there. So press the home button, you could receive text messages like that. So you see the text messages that I received. Okay, hit it back, and you could also make phone calls from here as well. Back button. I also installed a stopwatch, which is common in most watches, so you can start, stop. So I have that feature. One thing that I really like about it also is it does count your steps, which is pretty accurate, you know, and it motivates me to be more active. So the step count is right up there. You can also change the face of the watch. There's a lot of different faces that you could choose from, so I chose to have this one. But so it counts your steps and it motivates you to keep walking, and you can set goals. So I set my goal to 10,000 steps a day. It tells you how many calories you've burned right there, and here's the steps. My target is 10,000. So far today I did 7,765, and it's pretty accurate. Like I said, if anything it undercounts, so then it's better. You know, you actually have to be moving when you take the steps. You can't really just be doing it in place. So it's a great motivation to get more cardio in. It tells you how many steps you've done throughout the week. So far 7,000 steps is about 3 miles, 0.37. So it tells you how many weeks. It tells you your week's average steps. Then you can view it by each date. So yesterday I did the most steps that I ever done since getting this watch, and that's 16,587. The day before that was 10,089, 10,025, 10,224, 13,310. The day that I bought the watch was on January 24th, so it's 6,056. Alright, so it's a great motivational tool for that regards. It also tells you how many floors that you've gone up to. It tells you how it starts tracking your workouts, because it senses your heart rate, and it'll go into a workout mode once you start getting your heart rate up. So that will happen, and it tells you your workout. It could keep track of your sleep patterns. I haven't tried that one out yet. And then it also keeps it could keep track of your heart rate. It tells you how many beats per minute that you're doing. So right there, 20 minutes ago I had 115 beats per minute, and it could judge your level of stress to see how much stress that you have. You could also keep track of the calories that you've consumed, but you'd have to type all that in. It also keeps track of how much water that you've intaking. You could type that in as well. Caffeine as well, record your caffeine intake. and yeah, calories burned. So those are some great features right there. You could text message people pretty easily, just pressing that button right there, and then you could scroll through, and then you could actually speak into the device through the microphone, or you could press the emoticon, or you could type things in. I could just click OK if I wanted to, or you could have preset preset responses. Okay, that's a great feature. You could also control the music from your phone. So say if I'm playing a song on my phone, so I'll just demonstrate it real quick. Say I'm playing a song on my phone real quick. I could pause the phone or pause the song right there. Or I could press play. I could switch tracks. I could pause it, and then I could adjust the volume level as well. So look, I'm playing the song, and then I could adjust the volume. Pause it. Okay, so that's a great feature as well that I really like. It's a great watch. I normally don't wear watches, but this is a very practical watch that there's a lot of different things that you could do with it. Okay, so but that's pretty much what it is. There's a calendar on there, alarms that you could put on there like a regular watch, and here are the different things that you could scroll through. You could check the weather, which is nice. So go in the weather. Today is like the coldest day in Chicago ever. Negative 11 degrees right now, with a low of negative 22. And it tells you the forecast for tomorrow, and then the daily forecast. So this is the Samsung Galaxy Watch. You can also check news briefings, and I also installed a timer on there as well. So these are all the different things on here. But it's a great watch. I do highly recommend it. It's not that expensive, very practical, very useful. If anything, it's a great tool to help gauge your workout sessions as far as your cardio is concerned. If you wanted to, you could set it to 15,000 or 20,000 steps a day, but I'm content with the 10,000. I'm using that as a gauge to make sure that I'm getting at least 10,000 steps a day, and this is something I do recommend, and it's a great product. So thank you everyone for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Take care.